Cheers, guys. I finished the SpongeBob book. I don't know if you've seen earlier where I washed the pages with soapy water and then I painted them blue using Mod Podge and acrylic paint because I didn't like the feel of it. It still has a not good quality paper feel, but it doesn't feel as gross as I felt like it was before. So I'm using a whole bunch of different stencils. These are PMArtist Studio stencils. I think this is Forest Floor. That went in. I think this is Victorian something. Victorian look on PMArtist Studios. And then I used, this one is my favorite, Under the Arches or Over the Arches. And then I used this one. This is Indian flower of some kind. And then I used Fishy Business. Those are super fun. Those are these ones. Fishy Business. And then I used the Atlantis masks. That's all of these. You get all of these for that. And these are under the sea fish and different things. And then I used some stencils I got. And then I used some dollar store stencils. And then I used this one too that I got from the thrift store. Okay, so that's the whole shebang. And I had a lot of fun doing this one. Fishy Business is awesome. You get so many different sizes of them too. So I haven't used them all yet because I love them. Maybe I'm hoarding them a bit. And all I used was black, a couple of blacks, cheapo blacks, and blue. That's all. And then a little bit of white marker, not much. Okay? So there we go. Let's get on with the show. So this is just details about the book, so I just covered that up. And for the most part, it's all together, and it just has all kinds of fun stenciling. There's the puffer fish. I did find that anchor, which I thought was cool. I think I used the anchor a couple of times. Look at those awesome fish and the lobster. Forest Floor is doing my underwater plants nicely. I had to trim this down, so I'm missing some parts over here. Forest Floor. Atlantis. And they have nice snakes too. Eels. And then this is Under the Arches. That's the dollar store one. I just had a blast using my stencils for a change. That's the Indian cornflower, something like that. Some of them I left the pages together so that we could get to all the numbers, and then some of them I forgot. So I actually added these before I remembered the stencils, but I don't mind them. I don't mind them in there. I just had a blast. Not all of them got the extra jazzy stuff, but it's just fun. There's another one where I kept them together to get the top 10. Just playing around. See, I don't think these are too much. They're not taking over anything. They're just kind of like another embellishment. The lobster is so cool. So I just figured that while they're doing their stuff, fish are going around and they don't even notice it anymore because they're living under the sea. But we watched this a lot, the kids and I, and we really liked it. So, and it's nice and light so that it can just one signature, so people can write on it. Got some bubbles on that one. Lots of fish. Fish. Just so fun. Lots of excuses this they have. They're so fun. Those are the awesome fishes. Miriam designed that actually. I've forgotten who designed some of the other ones. I had a blast doing that one. And we have a SpongeBob journal done. This one was busy enough I didn't need to add any stencils. They are hilarious. So hilarious. And that's coming to the end. And I'm very happy that I got to use it, even though at the beginning I did not like the feel of this paper. But it's all good now. I think the only other thing I'll probably do is add some pockets on the inside. And nothing on the outside. Nothing will stick to this kind of plastic that they have on the cover. There's no point trying to add anything. I tried before with the composition notebooks that had this kind of cover, and I even paid $20 for a special glue, thinking that would allow me to attach something, but that didn't work either, so I don't try that anymore. Yeah, so I have some things here that I could add as a pocket. I'll have to find something. We'll just find something and then I'll finish this. This kind of matches a little bit. You just need the pocket part. We'll see what I come up with here. It was a very fun one to do. Super fun. Actually, I like this one. I like this one. Happy Days. It's pretty big, actually. It would hold that. Doesn't really match though. That's why I don't go too far ahead of myself with the pre-made tags and stuff, because sometimes they just don't match. This one matches. This masterboard. Let's put that in there. Looks like I've got it this way is up. Yeah, let's get that in there. I'm always swearing by the masterboards. Get a nice big pocket on here. Let's slip something in so it's not too tight. Here is not wanting to go down. Oh, I've got two, that's why. After I cut it, I separated it from its other part there. Alright. So there we go. This one must have separated as well when I cut it. Alright. And I think I'm just going to put that Happy Days in there. I like that. And then I need a pocket on the back. So this one worked out over there. So let's just take the rest of it. I just need to take this part that's curly. And if I straightened it out, that would be good too. Right? And finally, my goofy paint job fits in somewhere, doesn't it? Finally. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I was thinking maybe not. Oh, let's put this back together first. Yeah, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of pockets or tags, and it was really unfortunate because I had them for like 6 months after I made them and I never used them. I was like, because we keep our style, the way we work and what we use, the elements we use. If you're producing a lot, like I do a lot, so it doesn't take long until I'm done the magazines and the books that I have, and then I move on to another type and maybe another theme or whatever, and those tags don't work with the new stuff that I'm doing. So I don't keep as many as I used to, because I just wound up giving them all away. I have a limited amount of space. All right, so I kind of like this tag. You know me and my wanting to get my cars and everything. All right, done. Hope you like it.